General Funk, Lieutenant General Martin, Major General Hibbert, distinguished guests, visitors, officers, non-commissioned officers, and soldiers of the 221st and 3rd Military Police Detachments, good morning, and welcome to the TRADOC Fiscal Year 2020 Brigadier General David H. Stem Award presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Army Training and Doctrine Command Provost Marshal, Colonel George M. Self.
In 1985, in order to recognize excellence and select our best military police for the office of the Provost Marshal General, Major General Banholtz competition, TRADOC established the Liberty Award. In 1987, the award was renamed to honor Brigadier General David H. Stem, who was killed in a tragic plane crash on 21 January 1987 while serving as the United States Military Police School Commandant. Brigadier General Stem was a class of 1960 United States military graduate. He was responsible for establishing the Polygraphy Institute for all of the Department of Defense. He was responsible for creating our modern military police NCO Academy, and his inspirational leadership is directly responsible for the continued advancement of the Military Police Corps. TRADOC's deployable MTO military police detachments conduct law enforcement operations on TRADOC-led installations 24 hours a day, every day of the year, while simultaneously maintaining combat readiness. Each of the 10 detachments operates in a unique environment and face diverse challenges. Annually, the detachments submit a record of their achievements throughout the fiscal year to the TRADOC Command Provost Marshal. Submissions are scrutinized by a board comprised of military police senior leaders. Units are graded on their accomplishments across 6 categories. The first is readiness and deployability, which of course assesses the unit's ability to deploy and fight tonight. 2, military police focus, highlights crime prevention and response in support of the senior mission commander. 3, military police history, highlights how the unit promoted military police history and emphasized that history to shape current and future operations. 4, military police innovation, how a unit implemented new techniques or employed skills in an unconventional way that produce superior results. 5, military police training highlights the training required to support the senior mission commander on the installation and ensure soldiers and their equipment are prepared for worldwide deployments. And finally, the 6th category is entitled Tell Your Story, and it records soldiers' efforts in their local community, family readiness groups, and volunteer work. The 221st Military Police and 3rd Military Working Dog Detachment's level of achievement for this year were far above their peers. These military police soldiers accomplished Brigadier General Stem's vision and earned the title Best in TRADOC.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Commanding General of Training and Doctrine Command, General Paul E. Funk II, and Colonel George Self will present the fiscal year 20 Brigadier General David H. Stem Award to the 221st Military Police and 3rd Military Working Dog Detachments, represented by Commander Captain Jonathan D. Rickey and the Detachment Sergeant, Sergeant First Class Brian A. Junga. The award reads, 2020 United States Army Training and Doctrine Command, Brigadier General David H. Stem Memorial Award, presented to the 221st and 3rd Military Working Dog Military Police Detachments, Fort Eustis, Virginia. Victory starts here. Ladies and gentlemen, the 221st Military Police and 3rd Military Working Dog Detachment Commander, Captain Jonathan D. Rickey.
Good morning and welcome, General Funk, Lieutenant General Martin, distinguished guests, friends, and family of the JBLE community. Thank you for taking your time today to attend the award ceremony and braving the COVID-19 environment, be it here or virtual. I'm honored and humbled to be receiving this award on behalf of the 221st and 3rd Military Police Detachments. Since the announcement of our units winning the award, I've also been asked, what did you all do to win it? Now, previously, I never answered the question in its entirety, but I will today. I don't think so much it's what the units did, but more so what the soldiers and the entities supporting us truly embodied, and that can be summarized in one word: dedication. Now, although the word dedication has a relatively simple definition, in this instance, there are many avenues in which to define it, and I will address 3. First, dedication as it applies to oneself. In the midst of safety restrictions and location closings, all in an effort to prevent the spread of COVID-19, these soldiers applied innovation and found safe methods in which to continue their PT, ensuring they maintain the utmost physical readiness, as apparent by our increase in ACFT scores. Now, in addition to this, the soldiers took every opportunity to capitalize on furthering their personal and professional development as a means to better themselves as a soldier and better assist the community in which they serve. Second, dedication to the unit. In the early days of COVID-19 outbreak, everyone had to take a knee, all in an effort to better understand the operating environment that we would be facing in our daily duties as MPs and military working dog handlers. Then once we understood our left and right limits, the NCOs and leadership came together and we developed a plan that not only accomplished mental proficiency training, but also ensured everyone's safety in a well work-life balanced manner. Executing this plan, both detachments were able to accomplish milestones that were previously thought unattainable given the unfolding situation. Now, regardless of this plan, our mission is always impossible to accomplish without the support of those we serve with and those that support us on the home front. The dedication of the unit as a family that has been displayed over the past year has been absolutely remarkable. Under the leadership of Ms. Junga and the spouses in the FRG, we are able to safely host numerous events for the soldiers and families alike. These events brought the unit together in uncertain and trying times and were vital to not only reassuring the families, but also the soldiers of both detachments that everyone to their left and right had their back should they ever need it. Third and final, the dedication of the mission and the profession of arms. The guidance and assistance of TRADOC, CIMT, PMO, and STB leadership to ensure we had ample time and resources needed to execute our mission and training in a safe and efficient manner has been invaluable and absolute paramount to our success. These soldiers were relentless in their drive as they worked 12-hour shifts protecting the installation or executing missions across the U.S. in support of Secret Service. In both situations, these soldiers and NCOs were placed in absolute no-fail missions, and they performed flawlessly. All the while, they were still managing to give 110% at home, at training events, and in the mentorship and development of not only themselves, but more importantly, the soldiers that look up and rely on them. Now, while many other units had the opportunity to telework, we did not. In the face of growing scrutiny of law enforcement across the nation, these MPs and military working dog handlers continued to hold the line through day and night, always ensuring to maintain the fair and professional treatment of all whom they encounter. And above all else, the safety and security of the installation, its visitors, and the residents that love to call it home from both the visible and invisible adversaries we still face today. Now, in closing, this award will proudly be displayed for years to come as a testament to the hard work, devotion, and perseverance that the soldiers of the 221st and 3rd Military Police Detachments exemplified in arguably one of the most unique and evolving times in our nation's recent history. Stand firm, strike hard, victory starts here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the Military Police Regimental March and the Army Song. Troops Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Thank you for attending.